had an interview with Chipotle today that I just got back from. Actually, I look fantastic compared to how I normally look. Whatever. That's fine. I have a bowl of water. As a drink. You might be like, why do you have a paper bowl full of water? Right? The water is out today. So we're waiting for it to get turned back on. It's just out. It's just like you turn on the faucet, there's nothing. You know what I mean? So so I can't wash like a cup for like a normal drink, but of course we have like filtered water for like drinking. That's like separate, you know? And hopefully they want me for this Chipotle interview, because I've had $0 for a long time. But like they keep just not wanting me at like places, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm so nice. I'm such a friendly person. I think you guys can tell that I put effort in. And maybe I feel like I dress plain or something. Well, it's not like I have money to buy new clothes. I'm sure how I'm dressing is fine. I walked there, I wore like normal clothes. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to wear? Like, you know what I mean? It's so fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because, like, nothing against the dude who was interviewing me, and maybe I'll get hired, I don't know. But he was fighting his own insecurities more than I was, you know what I mean? Like, he was the one not making eye contact, so if I don't get hired, it's because he doesn't remember which one I was. He didn't really, he was kind of like looking to the side, looking over here, looking over there, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not like that. I'm kind of like, for interviews and stuff, oh my gosh, I'm very like actually looking at you the whole time, you know what I mean? Like, normal, really normal. I didn't say anything weird. He's like, did you go to college, whatever, or like, you know what I mean? Okay, I didn't go to college. It's like, but you make music, because it explains some of the, you know. I have so much dysmorphia. I'm like, right now, are my eyes not at completely different heights? It's not normally that extreme. I seem like I got like kicked out of a helicopter as a baby or something. Drop kicked out of a helicopter. Like, it's okay. I'm so cute, but like, you know, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal to some people. I don't know. Maybe it is. It does look more extreme right now, doesn't it? I don't feel like insecure about it though. But yeah, I don't really mind. The dude was so, I mean, he was nice, but he kept being like, I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention to you. I was like, is this a test? Like, I'm just supposed to be like, it's fine, you're doing a great job, sir. Like, I'm sure that's not the part that matters, sir. Like, I was so nice. But he's like, I'm sorry you're not a priority, and other people interviewed before you, and I'm distracted because the people on the line are not even doing anything. I was like, right, but I bet they would if you hired me. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? It's fine. But like, he was nice, everyone was nice, but like, I think when I don't get hired on the spot, I'm like, they're probably not gonna go for me, because I've never had a job where I got the job and they didn't hire me on the spot, like on the like same day as the interview, like same moment, like before I leave. And like, they were always too insecure to just tell me whether I got the fucking job, normally, right? Like, in general. It's always the interviewer who's like, I'll just text you eventually. And then you either don't get the text or it's like, we went with somebody else. Ha ha ha. And you're like, what? Okay, but like I didn't like do a bad job. I've never seen an employer or interviewer or something who seemed, impressed by the fact I make music, or the amount that I've done. They're really not into that. They're like, so when you eventually go to college, is that what you want to go to college for? You're like, I pretty much have a career without the advertising money, so if you hired me, like, that would help. He's like, you should apply for, like, whatever, like, some kind of scholarship. I was like, yeah, I didn't realize it was that easy, sir. Like, what am I supposed to say? Oh, my bad. I didn't plan ahead for the career you wanted me to have, complete stranger. You're right. You're not wrong, but, like, job appropriate reasons why. What? What? Whew. I don't know, sir. I don't know why I didn't, but you're right. St. Petersburg College is not very far away. Okay. Okay, sir. Right. You're right. You're so not wrong that it's actually almost funny. Like, oh my god. He was nice though. Like, I don't think he was trying to be mean. He was nice, but like, I would just hope I get the job because like, there's really not a lot of like decent places around that are hiring. I guess I don't know. It's weird. Oh yeah, he's like, tell me about a time when we go through every single, like, not every job, but like a lot of jobs I've had. Like, how long were you here? How long were you here? I'm like, 1 year. 1 year, like 8 months, 10 months, 6 months, next one, right? Maybe like 4 months, okay, yeah, 2 months, okay. I'm like, I don't really know, like, I'm just being honest with you, sir, but like, if that's not the answer you want, like, I could have just lied to you instead, like, I don't know. Tell me what to say, like, I don't really care, like. Like, I tried. Oh, why did you leave Sam's Club? Let's see. I'm like, oh yeah, don't say I started hallucinating because I didn't put out music yet, and then as soon as I did, it stopped. Say, I got so invested in the project when I started making music that, I ended up leaving that job for a bit and then finding a different one. And then he's like, okay, yeah, so if that ever happens again, just let me know, so you don't, like, quit or something. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Be honest with you in the way that's like job appropriate, or never have a job again? Like, what do you want? Because if I don't answer, you start asking more questions. Again, he was nice, but like, what am I supposed to do? It's like they wouldn't hire me if I were ugly, but they won't hire me because I'm pretty, because then they have to like make it even for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not even perfect. Like, dude, you could just give me a job. Like, you're gonna say no because somebody else would like deserve it more or something. It's Chipotle. Not to like bring down your ego or anything, but it's Chipotle. I just hope I get the job. I feel like I'm too real of a person online. I'm like, if they Google me, the best thing is I only get 3 views, so what are they gonna do? Sit down and watch the whole video? Give me a 4th view? That's never happened, you know? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I bring up, I'm like, he's like, yeah, so you left Sam's Club. I'm like, yeah, I wrote 1,000 songs in a year. He's like so unimpressed. he's like, it's like as if I said, like, I left Sam's Club and I drank a cup of water. Okay. It gives me, like, minus, like, points, you know what I mean? It doesn't give me, like, it doesn't give me points. It's, like, minus points, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you cared about something, minus points, right? Oh, you're not ugly, minus points. What am I supposed to do? I'm also bad at it. Like, he's like, tell me about one single time that you provided excellent, memorable customer service. Of course, I couldn't think of a specific time. I was like, oh, well, I'm just a nice person, and I always bring, like, a positive vibe to the work environment. And he's like, yeah, but, like, what's a specific time? I'm like, honestly, every day at this job, and every day at this job. And he's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? He's like, tell me about a time when you had a disagreement with somebody. I'm in my head filtering all of the ones that are, like, not work appropriate, because why would I have a disagreement with somebody in a work appropriate context? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm so normal in a work environment. Like, I feel like I'm so, like, just doing my job. Really, like, where are the work appropriate ones, though? Have there ever been work appropriate disagreements? Because I feel like I'm so chill when things are normal, usually. I'm, like, so chill when things are normal, you know? I'm so chill when things are normal, I swear. Either I messed up or you messed up, but it was serious if there was a disagreement, like... What am I supposed to do? Make one up? Oh yeah, this one time, somebody bought a rabbit from the festival down the street, and I decided they shouldn't have the rabbit, so I stole the rabbit. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? And then he's like, oh yeah, like, what do you write your songs about? I think just trying to make it a conversation. But unimpressed, every answer. I'm like, oh yeah, so I have a song about this. He's like, unimpressed. I have a song about this. He's like, unimpressed. I'm like, yeah, I have a song about this. He's like, I'm like, but I also have a song about this. He's like as if he wants it to be about something better than that. Like, I have a song, and of course I don't know which ones to name drop. I'm like, I have a song about, like, zombies, zebras, and, like, tsunamis. And he's like, okay. What did I just say? And he's like, okay. Like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, yeah, like, I read about, like, magic and, like, the weather and stuff. He's like, okay, anything else? I'm like, anything else? Like, he's like, tell me about a time that you had a commitment that was hard to, like, actually follow through with. I'm like, yeah, like, all the time when I decide an album's supposed to have, like, 70 songs on it, like, it's actually really hard to follow through with that, because I have to analyze whether the lyrics are, like, appropriate, whether they're actually what I want to say, and then know that 0 people are going to see it, nobody's going to care, and then still put it out into the world, and then do that 70 times for the album so that it has 70 songs on it. And so if I'm writing, like, 2 songs, that's, like, 5 hours just for the writing part, or, like, the singing part and performing part, and then I have to, when I record it, I have to edit it and stuff, and that takes more hours. He's like, okay. I'm like, oh. Give me, like, a temperature, like, am I doing good or bad? Like, because all I did was answer. Like, oh, it didn't seem like a two-way conversation because I answered your questions and you were the one asking or something. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, I think I did so good. I was nice. He was the one distracted. And I didn't say anything. when he was distracted. So I don't know. I sound like I'm tearing him apart. I don't even mean to. I'm just like, I hope I get the job, but like, it's suspicious that they had to wait to think about it for a few days. That's normally when they say no. So if I don't get it, like, I called it. But like, I did not do anything. Like, I literally, most chill, positive person ever. Positive vibes. Oh, and then he's like, tell me about a time that you had a disagreement with somebody in a work environment. The annoying part about that is that you're bringing up old patterns from like 2020 or something, you know what I mean? Or like 2019, 2020, whatever. It's like difficult because I haven't really had to have that many work appropriate disagreements at work. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to be doing differently, right? Like, oh, you have to be college educated to work at Chipotle, but if I were, I would be overqualified, and then you would choose someone else? Why would I go to college to study music, which was his recommendation? I was just like, sir, I didn't even know I could do that. Like, I don't know what to say. What was... I put out 1,000 songs in a year. That's the confidence people are paying college tuition to have. You don't have to have qualifications for like an art degree. If I was gonna go to college, I would go to college to learn something I know nothing about, because I don't want to waste my money or my time. And I seem to be doing the part of the art that I'm interested in, and someday if I am successful, I could just pay somebody for the part that I don't know how to do yet, and then maybe they could teach me a little bit here and there. But I'm doing the part that I have a passion about and care about. And that's not weird. I'm doing so much. I write all my own lyrics, I come up with all my own concepts, and I sing all my own songs, and I create the essentially musical flow and vibe vocally, and decide the vocal placements and style of every single song. So when you know about that, you know, it won't be the same. Anyway, I love you guys. Goodbye.